Well, hey everyone, this is your girl, my lady here. Today I am making a wreath. Somebody ordered a wreath last night, and I thought I had it in stock, but I didn't. I just forgot to take it off my website. So here I am today. I did a hustle and bustle. I came in my stash last night and I tried to find that wreath. And then I remember I sold it, but I forgot to take it off of my website. So here I go, getting up early this morning, trying to hit these craft stores. And I was looking for a particular ribbon. And I found one at the craft store. I like to be prepared. I wanted more than one. So here I go, hustling, bustling over to Conyers, Georgia. That's about maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. I don't think it's 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And I found four. So I got all four that was in the stash so I can have plenty. And plus last night, I didn't know whether I was going to find any. So I ordered some. So I got a lot of that in stock right now. But anyway, I'm trying to hurry up and make this wreath so I can ship it out tomorrow. I thank God I was able to find it because I ships fast. I couldn't wait on no order to come in. They said the 19th. So I hustled. I got up and I hustled and I found what I wanted. So now I'm in the process of making this wreath. So that's why I decided to come on live and make it with you guys. So I am going to bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. And we can get started here where I can ship this thing out tomorrow. Because I like to ship fast. And I didn't even get no good sleep last night. Praying that I would be able to find it. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get this gooseneck lined up right. So how is everybody doing today? I am doing great. I feel happy walking out of that store with my little stuff. Because, you know, the wreath that was ordered is something like an everyday wreath. This is the pattern that I was looking for. You will find these mostly in the fall time. And I just happen to be really, really blessed to go ahead and find what I was looking for today because you see that a lot in the fall. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my base. And I am going to I think I'm going to make this 12 inches. Yeah, I'm going to make my base 12 inches. As you can see, I already started. I wanted to get a couple of clips so I can make a reel out of it before I get on live on that particular phone. So I'm just rotating. I'm doing my poofs at 12 inches. And I'm rotating outer, inner, outer, inner. Yeah, if you order a wreath, now I got to go look on my website to make sure that I don't have anything else up there that was sold already. Yeah, if I have it in stock, your order is going out the next day. 1 to 2 days. In this case, he ordered last night. I don't know whether he or she. I can't tell by their name. Ordered last night. I usually would ship out today if I already have it in stock. But if I don't have it in stock and I have the materials, I still can ship the next day. But in this case, I didn't have the supplies at home already. I had to do a scavenger hunt this morning. But I was successful. I had to go to 3 places, and one place I found only one. So the second place I went to, they didn't have any. So the third places I hit gold. I got 4 of them. So I was happy about that. And that one I sold, that was at a geranium and festival, that where I sold it at. Everything started coming back to me when I couldn't find it. I sold it at the geranium festival last spring. And the main wreath you think nobody don't want, those are the ones that be going faster. That was one of the wreaths when I first started out. And I went way down on the price. And that's why it probably sold at the Geranium Festival. But I'm gonna hurry up and make this wreath. First thing in the morning, it'll be ready to ship out. If you're not following me already, go ahead, follow, like, and share. Go to my YouTube channel, VK3. Why you ain't coming around? VK3 reefing things. It's all on my platforms. I hope you can see. They let the garage door up. I hope you can see me good. Because I let it down because it was a glare. But I hope you people can see me good, and hopefully it don't be up that long. So that is it for my base. I'm going to take a zip tie and hold it together. Now, since our base is together, I'm going to go ahead and put my temper glass back up here. The kind of material mesh I was using, you cannot wood burn this. So I had to use my rotary cutter. And you cannot use your rotary cutter while your glass. You can't use your rotary cutter on your glass. So that's why I took it off. I cut these ruffles at 22 inches. I fold them in 3 times on each side before I make my ruffles, so the fray ends won't be there. It won't be as much of fray ends. I would say it like that. No matter what you do, you're going to still have some type of fraying. But you can lessen it with folding your ends. And I had 18 of these. Hey, y'all finished? You can let the garage down on y'all way in. I ain't gonna lie, they made me mad. I had just told them they're out there taking lights down off of the shrubs and trees. Told them I was gonna be in the garage on camera, so I'm gonna let this garage down because they have a glare. So they came back like they didn't have a front door to bring their lights in. And open up the garage. So I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know whether, because I have, the glare was coming from my website, the position it's in, and YouTube. So I'm sorry, guys, if it was just too much light for you. So sorry about that. I I like my customers to be pleased. So this wreath probably gonna look better than the one he ordered. I keep saying he, but I don't know what's a he or she. It looked like a foreign name, the reason I'm saying this. But they lives in Kentucky. But I ship nationwide, depends on, I guess some of those third world countries, I don't ship, but I do ship international. I lost it for a minute. Thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you, I appreciate it. They interrupted me when I was talking to y'all about my platforms. I just got upset and quiet. But anyway, go follow, like, and share if you're not following me already. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. All my platforms are VK3 Reefing Things. You can't get it wrong. And my website is VK3 Reefing Things. Go subscribe to my website also. It don't cost you a thing. You'll be one of the first to know when I am giving a discount or doing a giveaway. One of the first ones to know. I give a discount about 4 or 5 times a year, mainly on holidays. I even did one on my birthday last year. My birthday is a holiday, so I did a discount on my birthday. And majority of the time, it's like 20%. I have so many left. And I'm almost at the end. I'll probably skip 1 or 2. Now, I don't want to use all of my ties up because I do have some clusters to put on here. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, you can have it. Now, I just found an empty one. Where did it go? don't normally disturb me, but they acting like children today. Now, there's some more because I got a lot left over. I'll mark it that this time. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart to the top of my heart, from the top to the bottom, however you want to put it. I appreciate you guys. Normally, I won't have to be going through all of this looking for them because I usually pay attention and go rotate inner outer. Making sure I'm going inner outer. And this wreath, he can day. I'm just gonna say day. I can use this 365 days of the year. Sometimes when you lean it up, you can see whether it's not as full. Y'all glad the holidays are over? I'm sort of glad. Got most of my stuff up inside the house. All of my stuff is up. I think, let me see, did they finish the front yard? Yeah, they finished. Thought they was taking a break, but they did finish. Good, it took them 2 days to take that down. But what I'm gonna do, I am going to leave that, but I have 2 more somewhere. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and make my clusters for this wreath, and I will probably run into it, the 2 ones that I need to put it on. Eventually I will find it. That's one thing good about poofs. Not poofs, ruffles. You can go back and fill it in if you miss one. But when you're doing poof, my first layer I did for my base, if you miss one, you have to take all of your stuff down. You have to take all of your stuff down and redo it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. And go ahead and make the scavenging hunt I did. Trying to find this. So I'm just gonna make some clusters. Let me see. It was full with clusters too. That's why I did such a one. I'm gonna do 9. I'm gonna do 9 for the outer ring. And let's do them at 14 inches. Let's do 14 inches. I can do how many I want. I found a good little stash in Conyers, Georgia. And I just wanted to see, was this? Nah, so it's not alike. So I just go ahead and open up this new one. Make sure I didn't have any in that pattern before I open up another one. Trying to get them even as possible. But if you're a little off, that don't even matter. I'm such a perfectionist. Sometimes it could be irritating to be such a perfectionist on what you're doing. I catch myself doing it all the time. Sometimes I just have to stop. And you can custom order too. I do make signs for your front porch or wherever you want it. I do make porch signs. I don't have as many porch signs on my website, but I do porch signs also. Monogram, holidays, seasons, anything you want, military. sports, your favorite team, all of that. So check me out, BK3 Reefing Things. Go ahead and cut this. Ooh, it's thick. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let's see, can we dovetail 3 together? Because it's so thick. And when you're dovetailing, you're gonna cut on a closed end. And make sure you get them as lined up as even as possible. If you don't, you're gonna have some lopsided ducktails. So try to give them as evenly as possible. Maybe I'll make an appointment for my nails tomorrow. 2 came out, 2 was loose. I just pulled it on off. I like using the hem burlap, even when I'm doing poops or something for a wreath, than the loose burlap. It just looks much neater. You can talk if you want to. Leave me a comment. My Bigo peoples, y'all can talk. Facebook peoples, y'all can talk. My YouTube peoples are always leaving comments. And I love it. So I love comments, you guys. So, like I said the other day when I'm working, I cannot be looking at the comments like I want to. If anybody commenting, that don't mean I don't see you and appreciate you. And you can always direct message me if anything I need to do different when communicating with you guys. I would definitely try to make an effort to do it, because your supporters are your main people. Now we gotta bring our wreath back. Let's spend a few minutes to see can we find those empty ones. It's two of them somewhere. Found one. There's another one somewhere. Found it, y'all. Found it. Now let's go ahead and incorporate our clusters. So this was what the hype was about this morning. That's what I had to find. And okay, look like I'm doing this on the back, the inner ring. I want all of them to be parallel with each other. So I'm going to do all of them on the inner ring. That's why I made them at 14 inches. So they can be a little long. And I just fold that zip tie, not the zip tie, but the Chanel stem under. I am just going to show you this once because I'm not going to do all of them on camera. But if I don't want my burlap to fray, because burlap is easy to fray when you cut it. So I'm going to go ahead and just burn it a little bit. So don't make it black. Just make it adhere together so it won't be so easily to fray and start looking raggedy. But before I ship, I will be doing every single one of them. Some of them may want to catch on fire, but you got to hurry up and catch it. So that was the inner one. That's an outer. I need to find another inner. And sometimes your Chanel stem, these are 12-inch Chanel stem. Sometimes they get a little short when you tying a lot of things. Because remember, I tied my base, which is with my poops. I tied my ruffles, and now I'm trying to tie the clusters. So your Chanel stem gonna get shorter and shorter. Sometimes you have to add another Chanel stem. But in this case, I may be good. And it don't matter whether you do top or bottom. I'm just being me because they all gonna show. So it doesn't matter which one you put on top or bottom. And that's the same thing with your ruffles too. It don't matter. And I'm kind of liking the shortness of the Chanel stem, so that way I don't have to cut them. I just fold them under. Just fold them under. Okay, here's one back here. Y'all may hear that plane in the background. I must have a route around my house. You always hear a plane going. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this a little bit because I think I cut that tail a little bit longer than the rest of them. I know they got one before that one. And it don't matter if they uneven, as long as they're not too uneven. And if you see where they're a lot uneven, just cut it off like I just did. As you can see, I'm trying to keep these not being together, the likes not being together. I missed one right here. I was spaced. I didn't even see it before. I was looking for it. And this particular wreath here don't have a a sign, accent sign. You have a bow for this one only. A black bow. It feels like a spring day outside today. It was cold this morning when I first woke up, but it warmed up. You can hear the birds and start singing again. So you know spring is not far. Soon you're gonna be seeing these baby bird nests. They had one on my front porch last summer, and I opened the door and a bird flew out. Somebody was knocking on my door, and they say, "You know you got a bird nest in there, huh?" So my sons moved it to another tree, but I don't even think the bird even found them because I saw the nest later on. I saw the nest on the ground, and I felt so bad. But I tried to transfer that house. I guess she was too dumb to find it. I love my birds though. I was trying to, but I couldn't have no birds right at my front door like that. I have a bird feeder my sons bought me for my birthday last year. And I got to get me some binoculars because I love to watch them. And birds eat all day long. I heard bird bath out there for them, so I water them and feed them. But they all went somewhere. A lot of them migrated over the winter. They'll be back. They dreaming about that food, probably. I love watching the different breeds of birds. They had some cardinals. I got one more. I love to watch those cardinals too. Guess I'll put that right here. Brown birds, all kinds. I even saw what it was, a pigeon or something up there. It was big. And that's the first time I ever seen a big looking bird like that. It was two of them in my yard. So this is the wreath right here. Right here. Now I'm gonna make a bow for it right quick. And I got to take that other one off my website, period. Or somebody else ordered that same wreath. Which I don't care now because I got everything I need to make another one. Maybe I'll just leave it up there. I'll just put this one in the place of that one. Now let's make that quick bow. Y'all see it? Maybe you can see it better on the table. And spread it out so it'll look like a wreath. I just had one little simple where I had a 2-ribbon bow for this. So let's make a 2-ribbon bow, and then I can clean it up a little bit. I think it was black. Let's see something. I think I prefer to use a 2.5 inch than a 1 inch. Let's go ahead and make. Now I didn't have no tail for the other one. But I'm gonna make a tail. Now we're gonna make a 6-inch loop. Now we're gonna make this loop 1 inch shorter. And we're gonna make that one at 5 inches. See, this material, it won't stay down like the other one. So you may have to put something hard on that to hold it. Now I'm gonna make my middle at 4 inches. Some of your ribbon is much harder. You got to fight with it. Now notice my black, good black ribbon is hard to find. And you can see it's very expensive too. This was $10 for this little 10 yards, 2.5 inch. And white. White is hard to find too. Because that's something everybody wants. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Go in between my thumb and I guess that's your pointing finger. Make sure your zip tie is on that flat side. Right in front of the thumb. I put it a little tight to get my thumb out of there. And just bring it in just tight. And before we shape it, let's go ahead and get these ducktails off. Now, if I wasn't doing a ducktail, you see these long wires sticking out, you want to cut them right away. Because if they come out, you cannot shape your ribbon. Some ribbon, it comes out a little quicker than others. Most of that's satin. Satin ribbon, and well, all of them does it, but with this type of material, they'll slip out on you faster. Go ahead and cut this zip tie off. Let me clean up a little bit right here before I bring my wreath back over. First, we're gonna put two 12-inch zip ties together. A lot of my YouTube people be wanting to know, where did I get this, where did I get that? I got these zip ties. I used to order my zip ties, and now I started buying them from Hobby Lobby because they're thicker. They're more quality. And it's $3.99. It's $3.99 for 140. 140 is in here. So I think you can make at least about three wreaths out of there. Depends on the size of your frame. But I think that was pretty good, okay, because they're quality Chanel stems. You don't want to make nothing for a customer and your Chanel stem popping. There goes your bow and everything else. So you want to get everything quality. I do. I don't buy cheap material for my stuff because I want people's to have the kind of quality that I like. You don't make no Dollar Tree wreath and try to sell it to nobody. I didn't even make a wreath in my little workshop. Wreath making mama. I didn't get Dollar Tree stuff. I didn't get Dollar Tree stuff to make that one either. So a lot of people may wonder why I'm a little pricey. That's the reason I'm a little pricey. Because I got to get my little cut out of the deal. And you getting something that's going to last you for years to come. Sorry about that. Okay. And there you have it. That's my bow. Now this is what she ordered. And another thing, y'all, I can be messing with this bow all day long, and it never will look perfect to me. So I'm gonna stop it. That's just me. I'll be just standing up there messing with it. And now, so I'm gonna go ahead. See, my tails are, when I first started out, I did my tails. My tails was a little longer. And it don't really matter, but I just, for this particular bow, I want the tails and all to be even. Or close. And yeah, I can't never get nothing even the first time around. I can't. No, that is not even part of the wreath right there. That's, the bow, that was part of the cluster. So that's it, y'all. That's it. I just have to clean it up a little bit. But that is my wreath. I'm going to stand back where you guys can see it. Move my stool out the way. Okay, which way? This is the wreath. Now this is an everyday wreath. You can use this as every day. And I do my customize it, monogram wreaths if you want your initial on this to have because a lot of people don't like changing the stuff on that door. And maybe into Christmas. They had to change it up, wait until Christmas, change it up, maybe put something fall on there. But so I will clean it up and ship this out tomorrow. Go upstairs and print out. I need to weigh it, weigh length and width too, after I put it in a box. So go to my reels. You'll see just how I You will see just how I weigh and measure the length, put them in the box, weigh it after I put it in the box. Get my label and put on there. I go through a third party. I don't go directly through the post office or UPS. I print all my labels out at home. And it's cheaper that way, going through a third party. So, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me see, did anybody say anything? Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Tune in again. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Talk to you guys later.